Did you know that one of the most powerful foods for supporting hormonal health could be sitting in your fridge right now? Yes, if I could recommend just one food to support hormonal health naturally, it might surprise you that it isn't kale, broccoli, or an expensive superfood. It's actually a simple raw carrot. Now, I know this sounds almost too simple to be true, but a daily raw carrot salad has been used for decades to support healthy estrogen metabolism, digestive health, and overall hormonal balance. In today's video, I'm going to explain why this simple food has gained such a loyal following, the science behind it, and how adding just one carrot a day could make a real difference to your health. Now, if you're new here, welcome. I'm Linda Vizzoli, nutritional therapist, health coach, and senior lecturer at the College of Naturopathic Medicine in London. I help women understand their hormones, restore their energy, and feel confident in their bodies again through simple nutrition and lifestyle shifts, which honor our unique female physiology. So let's dive in. If you're struggling with hormonal symptoms such as PMS, cyclical headaches and migraines, mood changes in the second half of your cycle, bloating, changes in bowel movements, painful periods, irregular cycles, heavy bleeding, hot flushes, and night sweats, then chances are that your estrogen and progesterone ratios are out of balance. I see this so much in my practice with women struggling with symptoms all the way from their teenage years all through to menopause. And this simple dish can actually help move the needle in the right direction and start to alleviate these symptoms. Does that sound too good to be true? I challenge you to give it a try. I have so many clients who have seen improvements in their hormonal symptoms by including this simple salad into their everyday diet. Now, I was first introduced to the benefits of a daily humble carrot salad by the works of Dr. Ray Peat. He is a biologist, thyroid expert, and the person who I've learned from the most when it comes to all things hormones and metabolism. And he first discovered the benefits of the raw carrots when he noted that eating a raw carrot salad every day helped alleviate his own migraines. And upon further research, he discovered that the fiber in the raw carrot can bind to excess estrogens and endotoxins in the intestines, helping to aid the detoxification of these compounds through the gut. He actually says, and I quote, there are interesting associations between vegetable fiber and estrogens. Because of my own experience in finding that eating a raw carrot daily prevented my migraines, I began to suspect that the carrot fiber was having both a bowel protective and an anti-estrogen effect. Several women who suffered from premenstrual symptoms, including migraine, had their serum estrogen measured before and after the carrot diet, and they found that the carrot lowered their estrogen within a few days as it relieved their symptoms. Super interesting, right? So the fiber of the carrot actually has antimicrobial properties due to growing underground. Think about the carrots that sit forgotten at the back of your vegetable drawer. They will tend to go a little soft in time, but it takes a while for them to go moldy and disintegrate, right? Now think about the bag of lettuce leaves that you forgot in the fridge. They very quickly turn to mush and are pretty gross. So the antibacterial properties of the carrot fiber means that they don't feed the gut bacteria and therefore do not promote overgrowth of bacteria in the intestines or endotoxins. So instead, they act like a gentle brush throughout the gut, keeping it nice and clear of bacterial overgrowth, endotoxins, and excess estrogen. And this is also great if you're experiencing things like bloating, SIBO, small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, and other digestive symptoms. So how do you actually make it? It couldn't be simpler. At ribbon, so with a potato peeler, 1 or 2 carrots lengthwise, then dress them with coconut oil, vinegar, and some very good quality sea salt. The coconut oil has further antimicrobial modulating effects, making the salad even more effective. Now, you'd want to consume this daily on an empty stomach, either as a snack or at the beginning of a meal, ideally 10 minutes before eating. That's it. So here's the deal though. Consistency is key with a carrot salad. The best effects are noted when this is consumed daily. naturally. And if you, like me, like to meal prep for the week, you could also coarsely grate a couple of carrots, dress them with extra virgin olive oil, white wine vinegar, and salt, and then store it in a Tupperware for a very quick snack or a starter. I usually aim to have about 100 grams a day. You could also ribbon the carrots in advance and store them in a jar with water and then rinse them out with the correct amount each day, and then dress them with coconut oil, vinegar, and salt, and then consume. This method will ensure that the carrots stay more crunchy. If you do meal prep them and leave them in the fridge for a few days, they do tend to go a little bit softer. You could even spiralize them, I guess. Do those things still exist? You remember the spiralizer craze? But yeah, that's really so easy to prepare. But Linda, I'm so busy. Can I just eat a raw carrot? Yes, that also works. But to get the most benefit, you want to include the dressing, especially with coconut oil, but olive oil is also fine, as this has further antimicrobial properties. Plus, it tastes better that way. You could also add other ingredients to change things up, such as grated beetroot, parmesan shavings, or even raisins. What you don't want to do is to blend the carrots or cook the carrots, as you want to keep the fiber as intact as possible for that brushing effect in the gut. Now, the benefits of the carrot salad actually go beyond hormonal health. It's actually, I mentioned this before, but it's also a great addition for people who struggle with digestive issues such as bloating and also constipation. In fact, I had a client who struggled with decades of constipation who was finally able to have a daily bowel movement by including the daily carrot salad into her diet. She has had such tremendous improvements that even when she goes on holiday, her first stop is a supermarket to buy some carrots. Have you tried the raw carrot salad? Let me know how you got on in the comments. And if you're interested in evidence informed, practical nutrition and lifestyle strategies to support your hormones naturally, make sure you subscribe. I share regular videos on menopause, fertility, metabolism, and female hormone health to help you understand your body and work with your biology, not against it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.